Boxing fans around the world over the past couple of days have expressed their disappointment and displeasure with Deontay Wilder's decision to swerve the undisputed fight against Anthony Joshua in favor of a rematch against Luis Ortiz. But now Deontay Wilder has responded to all those disappointed fans. Wilder said, "I knew none of these major fights were going to happen this year, so why not go ahead and get Ortiz 2 in there? This was the perfect time to finish Ortiz in better fashion and better than wait on this major fight. I do not trust anything Joshua and his team say. And who else is fighting Ortiz? The ones who hate this, I understand that because they want Wilder Joshua. Everyone is impatient. They want what they want. But knowing I'm the most exciting heavyweight in the world, you'll still watch the Ortiz fight no matter what because I bring the drama and the pain. You know Ortiz is going to get up for this fight. We saw it with me. Every fighter who goes in with me gives it their best because they're going in there with a killer. You only get exciting fights, and that's what I want to bring to the world." So that's Deontay Wilder's response. Well, a couple of things there. First of all, he says that he doesn't trust the thing that AJ and his team say. Well, he was approached by John Skipper. Not AJ or Eddie Hearn, John Skipper. The head of the DAZN network in the United States, and made an extremely lucrative offer, which included, but it didn't necessarily have to be in the deal. They could have just negotiated for the Joshua fight. That was a possibility too. But as it goes, the deal that he was offered included the fight against Dominic Breazeale on DAZN for double what Showtime paid him. So when he's saying he didn't take it because he doesn't trust anything Joshua's team are saying, well, that's a red flag right there because it was John Skipper and DAZN directly who offered him the deal. Secondly, he says that everybody will watch the Ortiz fight because he's the most exciting heavyweight in the world. Deontay Wilder is exciting. I love watching Deontay Wilder. I've never made a secret of that. I think he's a tremendous puncher. And the Ortiz fight, first time around, was a good one. Second time around, I'm also hoping for a good one. And it's a good fight. The first fight was only, a year ago, just over, something like that. So it wasn't a million years ago. Relatively recent. Obviously, Ortiz is aging. And you can't imagine he's getting any better. But he does have the experience, of the first Wilder fight, so he knows what he's in for this time around. So I don't hate the fight as a standalone fight at all. It's a good fight. But when given the choice between seeing Wilder versus Joshua or Wilder versus Ortiz, I'm picking Wilder versus Joshua every time. No question about it. I don't want to see the Ortiz rematch right now. I want to see the undisputed fight. I want Deontay Wilder to live up to his word. One face, one name, one champion. Giving the fans what they want. That's what I want to see him doing right now. He's going to make a tremendous amount of money. He received an offer where he would get 40 million against Anthony Joshua. More money than he's ever seen in his wildest dreams. But these people in his team, the Shelly Finkles, the Al Haymans, etc., they're blowing smoke up his backside, in my opinion. And I hope Deontay Wilder comes through the Luis Ortiz rematch. But there's no guarantee that he will. And if he doesn't, it's then that he'll regret the not taking the DAZN offer. So we'll see what happens here. But that's the response from Deontay Wilder, saying that doesn't trust what AJ and his team have said. And he also, of course, said that he knew none of the major fights were going to happen this year. Well, why did you know they weren't going to happen this year? I suspect you knew they weren't going to happen because after Fury pulled out of your rematch, which was mandated by the WBC, you and your team knew you had no intentions of fighting Anthony Joshua. You knew from then that you were going to go fight Luis Ortiz, possibly Kaunaki after that. You weren't going to fight AJ in 2019. You knew that. Your team knew that. That's what I suspect. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. The saga continues. I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.